Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have the Dragon Rider. That's a bit of an oof right there. Sorry to hear that. My cursor? Curious. No, it's not capturing my cursor. Okay, good. Good. Headphone on here. Oh no, it is capturing it. There it is. Okay, we're just lagging. Hey, Schroeder. Oh, I need to enable sound. Forget about it. Sound effects. Apply. Performance is off, so we don't hear any copyright freaking music from people. Oh my god. Well, today was the hottest day of the week so far. It was absolute fucking hell, put it mildly. Like genuine goddamn hell. And what I'm going to do really quickly is say hi to Schroeder again. No, no Leviathans here, I'm afraid. But if someone wants to run the ads, then we can get them out the way. While people are kind of trickling in.
Want a break from the ads?
Oh, Schroeder's on the ball.
Want a break from the ads?
Oh. How are our early joiners doing? They all surviving the heat waves across the world? You know, it genuinely fascinates me that there's still people that deny global warming is a thing. Like, it actually fascinates me. Because how can you deny it's a thing? Ireland, up until like about 5 years ago, less even, 4 years ago, Ireland did not get these heat waves. Not even remotely close to getting these levels of heat waves. And now we've legitimately been facing like 3 weeks straight of this like fucking heat. Before we might get a couple days of it, like maybe 3 to 4 days together. That's it. Axiom. Sure, weird. I didn't really have any plans for doing stuff in 14. I was probably gonna do some roulettes just to kill some time. Oh god. Oh, today was hell. The problem is I also had to go into town because I had to do something, and I had to go in. I specifically had to go in the hottest part of the day. I legit brought an umbrella. I brought an umbrella to block some of the sun, and I did not give a flip what I looked like. 45 minutes. That's kind of rough, Schroeder. That is rough. Yeah, like, oh, God. So tomorrow's going to be another rough day, but according to our weather forecast, it's supposed to calm down a little bit over the weekend. So we might still be okay to do the 12-hour stream on Sunday. If not, fine, we'll figure something out. I'll just push it again until the heat wave ends. I still have no idea what I'm even going to do for that stream, to be honest. I think it's just literally going to be a mishmash of everything. I might even start with like Rimworld. start with Rimworld and just see where the day goes. Have some votes throughout the day. Some lovely. I wish it was like this right now. Just nice and foggy. Oh, if only. But yes, nah. Oh jeez, I can't even think straight, man. But I need to do some streams for Twitch's sake, or else I risk losing affiliate. They get kind of, no, that means they haven't like sent me any, we're coming to break your kneecaps. Alright, now I'll be 2 minutes, chat. I gotta take a phone call. And then we'll keep going. Let me do this. Da-da-da-ba. Okay. Alright. And we are back. Let me get the fan back on though. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't blame you for not losing track of what day it is. It is. Minds are being kind of melted by the heat at the moment. Oh. Yeah, we're just chilling. We'll wait for Weird to show up. Like I said, I wasn't planning on doing any daily roulettes or anything, but hey, might as well. We'll do one or two of them, man. We'll do expert and maybe one or two others. You mocked your mother for thinking it was Tuesday, even though it was Wednesday. Yeah, you gotta love when that happens. When you're so convinced it's a particular day, and then you like look at your phone and you're like, oh, it is not the day I thought it was. Yeah. Oh god. Hey Jose. Yeah, that's the game. Drop. Yeah, it's the Aardbert game. Yep. Straub there has been rehooked into 14. I believe they did you finish the fight, Straub? Are you still doing the cutscenes after the trial, or are you just relaxing now? Oh, jeez.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
That is something I do need to do. I've actually not been drinking enough water, and Mamma Mia, I had a rough headache earlier on. After calming down a good bit, but Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, no, you really should take a breather before carrying on with the post MSQ for Shadowbringers. Like soak in the glory of that like final fight with Emmett Selk. And then, just unwind for a bit. Oh, the frog. Where is he? Yep. Not even the biggest versions of them. There's way, way bigger versions of them. Big old river toads. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. Let's go say hi to them. Yeah, they're big boys.
I hope you're geared up for adventure.
Hey, Fandrain. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, Killer, right? I'm sorry. I was busy getting my brain sorted. Yeah, it's always nice to meet new peeps. Feel free to chat away in the chat, Fandrain. Are you all set for the game on Sunday, Killer? You all set to see Spain hopefully not fall prey to the same bullshit that Argentina's pulled for the last 4 games now? I'm not gonna rail on it again. I railed on it enough last night, but it's safe to say literally everyone in Ignis is cheering for Spain. There is not a soul in there that wants Argentina to win. Shush. Big ass spider things. Yeah, spiders ain't no bueno. They ain't no bueno. So if you're just joining the stream, I'm just kind of chilling for a few minutes here. We're waiting for another stream. Yeah, good night, Schroeder. We're waiting for a fellow chatter to show up so we can do some dailies to just do something while we're chatting. Lala Barina. I mean, we have Monster Hunter Wild stuff in here. We have Wilds and we have World stuff. Yep. Oh no, a lot of people. Ignis, like we joked in Ignis how we are now in officially the darkest of timelines, where we literally were cheering for England because we're just so sick of the bullshit Argentina's been pulling off. But again, yeah, we're not going to go over that again. At least not unless y'all want me to. Actually, what am I even going to play? If Weird is coming on, it's funny to hate Argentina. I'm not ashamed to admit it took me longer than I care to admit to understand Argentina because I didn't know that the referee corps was called the VAR. I still don't know what the VAR stands for. I just know it's to do with the referees. Oh God. Da, 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 da. Video assistant referee. Ah, thank you, Lukai. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is it. That is it. What are we going to play? I'm legitimately rusty. It's gonna be weird not playing with any of my mods. I have pretty much everything disabled. There's only a single one that may or may not be enabled, but for as far as Square is concerned, it is disabled. But we'll see. What do I play? What do you think, Chad? Go ahead and pick a class for me. And any one of these classes here except for Blue Mage. I can't bring Blue Mage into content we're going doing, so just someone pick one of the classes here and left for me while I'm reading chat. AKA the friend of Messi. They really are. They really fucking are. Like, the boy was straight up rugby tackling people last night. It was so silly. It was so fucking... Like, it's so hard to not believe the memes about how corrupt FIFA is when they literally had the baloney that was happening last night. Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist for the most part, but Jesus Christ. Done. I have two of them. You need to narrow that down, Dragon Rider. We have Gunbreaker and we have Machinist. Machinist is gun the class as well. I need some more specific here. We got a tank and we got a DPS that's a gun the class. Machinist? I think Machinist in a hot minute actually. Oh God, what the fuck is this? What the fuck happened to my outfit? Ugh. Okay, let's fix that, shall we? Jesus Christ. Do I even have a Machinist outfit made? At all? Oh, there we go. That'll do. There you go. Gun. Do CNC. Do a CNC machine. Yeah. I saw on Twitter an edit of 4 minutes of not given fouls for England. Oh yeah, no, it was ridiculous. Oh, you gotta rock the comically large revolver. Always. Always, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Can you say that? Yeah, no problem. Just let me know how much. Oh, good Dragon Rider. Now, what I will say is that when you get the chance, just... Yeah, how much? That's perfect, yeah. Yeah, what I'd say to you as well is type it into chat for me, just so I can see it clearly. Sometimes the voice gets a bit muffled in the car. That sounds good. The Arm Breaker 3000. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's the thing. Like the big thing with 14 is they had the great glamour like explosion. It was the Industrial Revolution, but for glamours a few months back, where they completely unlocked it. No. Not so big horn. I need to clear my inventory. God, my inventory is full of bullshit. But yeah, don't mess with some outfits actually while we're waiting here. There are some Aetherite adder tickets. There they are. Yeah, no job restrictions on it is absolutely crazy. Yeah, no problem with it. There's no rush at all. Like I said, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing content really, but we'll happily do it. Yeah, no, I played some Pal World when it went 1.0. I appreciate the new stuff. It's really cool. I love that it's not just end game pals. They added a whole bunch of early game pals as well, which is very fun. You know, there's a guitar cover of this city's song. Let me actually turn the volume. I just realized it's probably super quiet for y'all. Oh, it is super quiet for y'all. Jesus, okay. And up a little bit. That should be better. Yeah, I did not realize how small it was. Jesus, or small. Jesus, how quiet it was for y'all. The entity of the lake. Okay, I don't even want to know what y'all are talking about now. I'm actually tempted to play some a solo vintage story run on Sunday. But now that someone's actually forked and updated the bear mod, I can actually do my proper bear run. Where I go and like tame a bear, armor it, and then uses like a battle mount. Someone finally did that after the original mod maker basically abandoned it. Oh, it is! Machining metal is incredibly difficult and dangerous. The Kislev run. Literally, yes, the Kislev run. You gotta wait for stable, killer. Alright, you gotta wait for stable. It's on the way. Alright, it's on the way. Soon, TM. Soon. Any outfits you're not using? You know, I think this is why I enjoy 14 so much, because the sheer variety of outfits. Like, you literally have, you know, old Dragoon Knight, you know, tabard and all. The no belt, which I know insanely pisses off some people. And then you literally have preppy white girl, the outfit. Like, white girl doing her morning jog. It's all over the place. It's great. The lake is a very evil place. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's all over the place. It's great. I mean, I like this outfit, but I never use it, so. Yep, futuristic flight suit. It really is. The world is your oyster. Alright, do we have any other suggestions for the class in chat that we're gonna play? So just look on the left and pick a class. So far we've only had machinists. Any other suggestions? Even the content we're doing, it really doesn't matter which one it is, because gear is fine. Oh, I can't wait. I really cannot wait until the gear score update. Like, holy Jesus, I can't wait. The fact that I'm not going to have to gather gear for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The fact that I'm not going to have to get gear for roughly 20 classes anymore is going to be so nice. So nice. Well, I guess not technically not. I mean, really, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, it's 7 classes. 7 classes if you don't count the weapon. Because all the classes of a given type tend, all the aiming classes tend to share gear, etc., etc. One of these days, I will actually finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 so I can play Deliverance 2. One day. But just every time I try play it, combat it just doesn't jive with me. And yes, I have played past the initial bit where you actually get training and learn how to fight, and it still just does not feel good. You know? I don't know. The first person combat in that just does not do it for me. What's her name? Odessa? Okay. I don't think I have you added. Pretty sure I don't. No, I don't. Machinist and Gunbreaker. What are you playing, Odessa? Be good, you're not anyone as well. Healer? Yeah, go healer then. That's fine. That'll give us a nice fast queue. Okay, I need to okay. I was going to say I need to remind myself how to play this class, but Machinist is one of the most brain-off classes in the game. Oh, that'll tell you how long it's been since I played. I actually can't bring this in expert zone. Alright, never mind. We're going Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker at least has a vastly better gear, so we'll run Gunbreaker. Jesus Christ, it's so undergeared, it's not even funny. Whip. Repair, and the Gunblade's fine, whatever. Oh, look at that, baby. Gun. You can have a gun, you can have a blade. What if I want both? Shit, take a Gunblade then. Ah, yes, the problematic name. The slightly problematic dungeon. I'm not going to say out loud because it's probably not like that. Oh yeah, it's this. It has actually been like about 2-3 months since I played this right now. Quick little refresher course on actually play. Oh, no pity, my beloved. No pity, my absolute beloved.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
Oh, so for those in the knowledge, so actually, Killer, are you still in chat? You might be able to help me out with this. Apparently, there's some like really big controversy going on at the moment in the world of Pathfinder. I'm not too sure what it's about, but apparently some like some place where you could get the Pathfinder books for free, like had their license terminated or something. Hey, Toon. Hot Bar Simulator indeed. It's going to be better in the expansion though, in Everhold. Adlin Incel, back on that 70 stream streak. Good to see.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Am I though? Am I really? Actually, is there any games that y'all are looking forward to coming out next few months? Besides, okay, obviously if you're an RTS fan or a 40k fan, besides the obvious ones like Total War 40k and Dawn of War, are there any more minor stuff with the quality? Like, I know one in particular I'm looking forward to is God Save Birmingham. The basically medieval Project Zomboid. Oh, I was asking if there's any lesser known game that people are looking forward to. A game called
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the
I
fisher.
think that's all. Full release of Iron Nest. Makes sense, makes sense. I definitely will not be buying Iron Nest myself. It was fun for the stream, but it is not the kind of game I would actually play myself offline. And I'm not willing to spend the money on it, you know, so. Use it, you fuck. You don't. Marvel Rivals, really? I don't know why, but that's oddly surprising to me. I didn't have you pinged for a fighting game. It looks good though. Marvel Rivals does look pretty good. The Pokemon game, yeah, the 2D fighting.
But why is the rum gone?
Thought it was a good idea. Sword. You're the top 2%, 0.2% of MK11. Sorry, it took me a second to parse what you said there for some reason. Think of the games you know best. Hey, look, nothing wrong with that. As the Irish say, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, boy. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, like, when I was a kid, I loved fighting games. But I tended to love the more esoteric ones, if that makes sense. So, like, no, obviously, I love Super Smash Bros. I played Melee. So, like, Melee was my first one, but then I got to play the original over in my cousin's house because they had an N64. What else? Oh, fudge off. Goddamn it. I have my sword away. Anyway. Oh, God. What was it? Tekken. Tekken was my main fighting game as a kid. I had Tekken 3, and I believe I had Tekken 4 as well. Tekken 3, 4 was my main one. I owned Tekken's Tag Team Tournament. I bought it second hand, but it was so scratched, it never ran. So I never actually got to play Tekken Tag Tournament. Which is apparently not a bad thing. It's apparently not a great one in the series. One of the weaker ones. That is a really nice roll. It's a really nice roll. You finally beat Dawn 1. I can't miss. Gotcha. Let's see if we can do this while also keeping up. Now I can't read chat for like a couple seconds here, chat. I go here, cooldown rolling, and trying to send this money. Okay. Send. Alright, should be sent. Anyway, let's see. I catch up here. Oh, the one that my one fighting game I played a lot, and I'm gonna be surprised if anyone remembers this. Is Digimon Rumble. If anyone ever remembers that game, it was a Smash Bros. Like game. Digimon like something Rumble. First one. And I remember I loved it so much because it let me play it on. Stop! Because I was like hyper obsessed with Digimon as a kid. I mean, I still am. Digimon, I vastly prefer Digimon to Pokemon, but it was extra strong as a child. I think I might have seen the Digimon movie well over 20, maybe even 30 plus times. And what's even a bit more hilarious is it's the English dub one. I've never actually seen the Japanese dub. Because the English dub version of that movie is just a conglomeration of like 3 different movies. Like it's like 2 movies and a short that they just like mashed together into this one release for some reason. No idea. No idea why they did it. It's really silly. Now we face the chunk. Oh, I love. That was a spin chunk. Oh god, y'all back on this freaking cheese thing. I need conversation, not cheese. You fools. Oh, I was paying attention. They grenade. He's one of the funniest, man. He's one of the funniest bosses. You gotta love Chor. Good job. It's been so long since I saw the regular animations for this class. I'm not even a joke. Because God. I should say I've been seeing something different for the last few months. So I've forgotten what the base animations look like. Hey, alright. Oh, stupid. Ooh, no, we dodged, baby. Hey, debating ace. He looks like a great unclean one, but clean. Yeah, he does. Well, I mean, clean-ish. he's not that clean. Let's call this. Let's be real here. Oh boy. Hey, we're gonna be doing that for real, so. When this new Rimworld playthrough starts, we're gonna be doing that for real. Station is basically get there. The rotational bonus, 120 streams. Yeah, damn, debating ace. Yeah, damn. I've made a complete botch of this rotation. Jesus Christ. I'm too busy reading chat. I mean, if you've seen the teasers I've been posting in the server, then you know why I'm saying that. At the top, I got too distracted talking. I actually really want those gloves if I can get them. Pass, pass. Force gives me maiming. Yay, I got the gloves. One of those for glamour purposes. Oh, and the boots as well. Even more awesome. But yes, I did see the majority of people wanting me to scavenge for supplies, so Our Rat King are going to be running around with a bunch of like moles and nagants and Finnish swarmies and all sorts. Ah, fuck, let's just go ham. Get the big bada boom. Bonk. Pew! The Winter War intensifies. Not even a joke. Yep, it really will. Yeah, like, so all I've left to do, really, to fix that is I have two things I need to do. I need to swap out a bunch of the furniture in the pre-built base I have with the more thematic furniture from the mod. And I need to edit Twitch settings. I need to do a giant overhaul of the Twitch settings, which is, it's primarily going to be so that you won't be, like, y'all aren't going to be buying upgrades for your characters anymore. Quick. You're mainly going to be focused on just doing events and voting stuff. So there's no more saving up like 10,000 coins and turning your pawn into a god pawn. Yeah, exactly. Like, this, I'm maintaining complete control over the pawns. The most you'll be allowed to do. Is it? Oh yeah, it is kind of loud. Hold on, let me turn it down a bit. Okay, it was super quiet when I was just walking around, so I forgot to change it back when I went into the dungeon. Thanks, Rat King. Well, like, so the initial batch of pawns has 4 colonials and 4 wardens with their appropriate starting gear. So what I'll end up doing is we'll do the whole roulette wheel like we did last time, because that felt like a nice fair way of doing it. Especially with the caveats of, like, okay, you have to actually be in the stream and like participating to get the role. 135, Rat King, you're getting up there. Well, you're not Rat King's lost family. I mean, that would be funny, but no, it's an alternate universe version of Foxhole where you got blasted by a wonder. Wardens and Colonials got blasted by a wonder weapon on the front line, and they got sent into this alternate universe where they're on a planet surrounded by the World War I and World War II factions vying for power. I need to concentrate a little bit here so I don't lose this boss fight. You can throw this fight pretty hard if you're not paying attention. Yeah, exactly. God. So the way I'm playing right now is how console players tend to play. And I don't know how they do this, man. The whole, like, being stuck onto the mob, it's so jarring. You can't even go forward if you're, like, at the circle. Oh, God. Well, there was a couple ways of getting the pawns. The way we did it in the last playthrough was through Rimdeed, but it was too easy, so that's gone as well. It's going to be purely people we either capture or are recruited through the game actually. So there's going to be no more just outright buying a pawn, essentially. One way or another. Oh, shit. Shit. Almost forgot that. There we go. So yeah, like, so, and now I couldn't find a way to just disable buying stuff So what I've essentially had to, what I'm essentially gonna have to do is legitimately increase the cost of every single item in the game up to like 99999. Now, if someone wants to do some research for me and see if there's a way to just outright disable buying stuff, I would be very happy, be very grateful. But in my brief look, I couldn't find it. A Google foo was lacking, as they say. Hey, George. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Getting hit by one is fine. I'm currently built like a brick shithouse, so... Ah, the whole lot's gonna kill me. Now, I do not need hit by another one of these, so... Try and avoid that fate, shall we? You good here? No! There we go. I have to save 8 kazoots to buy a single steak. Yeah, pretty much, Jose. Pretty much. Combat Extended is, of course, going to be in it as well. Very nice drop. Even the extended stuff? Like the post MSQ stuff? Oh, no, you were taking a... Okay, never mind. I know what you mean. Oh, you know what? Just beat it. I don't care. I'm tanky enough in this state that I just do not...
Watch your fucking language.
Yeah, finally cutscenes, yeah. Yeah, no, the final bits of that thing, I actually genuinely think I preferred that base post. Like, the post-credits scene, the post-MSQ stuff is good in Shadowbringers, but I definitely prefer the regular 7.0 stuff. Yeah, I was not winning that, not a million years. Oh, there we go. Outside here. There we go. I like that misspell. Unfortunate, George. There you go. Okay, was there any other things I wanted to do? No, weird, you fuck. I was actually after that gear. The depression. Not really. I mean, I need to do my frontline stuff. What is the PvP gear currently? What is the... Oh my god, how do I access it again? So rusty. Character PvP profile, there it is. Orchestral operations? Okay, conduct. Oh, right, the rule breaker set. Yeah, I have no interest in that garbage. No interest in that at all. Okay. What I'm thinking we'll do is... Can we? Get up class here. I do PvP, honestly. Oh, you can see how far I am. I haven't even touched it. It's mainly because the rule breaker set just does not interest me. It's I love my street stuff, but it just does not interest me. Ah, very nice pick. What do you get? How do you get the Chocobo mask again? Like, I believe I have it, but I'm not sure. Mostly save it for the Moogle Tome? Yeah, fair enough. Do I have the Chocobo mask? Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely don't have that. I have the plume. That's what I have. Yeah, I have the migratory plume. I don't have the Chocobo races. The Chocobo races are so jank in this game. You know what, chat? Let's go try to get some Chocobo races, shall we? So I'm gonna take a break there, Odessa. I'm gonna do some Chocobo races because I have not touched Chocobo races in... I honestly think it's been like 4 or 5 years. That touched the shit. Yes, Dorn. That is going to be one of the key changes. Is there's going to be no purchasing of stuff in the new run, because like I was saying in no, there will be no hay. There will be no purchasing whatsoever. Oh God, only events. Events and like character interactions, like chatting, insulting, all that kind of stuff, that's going to be fine, but actually like resource purchasing is going to be hard. I don't even know what state my chocobos are in. Like, I don't have any. Do I have like? See my chocobo, please? Hold on. First of all, let's get into an actual outfit here. Yeah, that'll do. And okay, that'll do. No more child soldier cannibal. Yes, I'm sorry, Nix. No more child soldier cannibal. Hey, Rotari. Sure. Can I even... Yeah, okay, I can't remember. Doesn't this automatically... You thought chocobos were the thing of the Minecraft. Oh, that makes me sad. That depresses me that's what some people think it is. Give me Christmas. Poor chocobos. Yeah, that's what I thought. Weird. Oh, there you go. That was quick. Jesus Christ. Are there actually people like in the race, or is it going to be NPCs? R60, literally the bottom of the barrel class. Could not be any more bottom of the barrel. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. I should have done a training course. It's been so long. Oh yeah, it's all... grab a ball. Okay, so I jump. Oh God, I don't remember. Don't let you briar. Okay, if I can get up into the middle of these fuckers, then I can do this. Yes, 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 yes. Give me your energy. Give me all your energy, you fucks. It's so laggy, like there's no proper input. Ah, you fucker. Right. Grab a ball. Let's do. Get heavy, bitch. Yes, it is Mario Kart with giant dodo birds. Okay, we need this. I forgot holding W drains my stamina super fast. Oh Jesus. Oh, okay, we've definitely lost this. I completely forgot it drains my stamina. Oh shit! Dodge. Okay, we're good. Oh, and there we go. Where are we at? Oh. 20 hours of this ace? I don't know how you did it. Hoi 4? God damn it, you have a problem with frickin' with Hoi 4. No. Oh, yes, stamina. Stamina, please. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Lathered. Come on. Come on. Stop giving me Bacchus water, for fuck's sake. Oh, no! No! Oh, he's done. Oh, we were so close to the end too. We were so close to the end. I'll take third. That's fine. Don't ever hear this OST. Average Winter War. What the fuck? What? Oh, right. It randomly selects someone to get a bonus. Oh, rank up. Yay. Apparently. Wait. Continuation war. I'm currently fighting Soviets a second time. Ah, you'll be fine. Ah, Valiant Sword is now ranked 41. Remember this. Oh, I forgot how jank those was. I remember now why I don't play those Chocobo races. They are so unfathomably jank. They have beasts of Chocobos from all the breeding. Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, I'm glad they at least made it as complicated as the original one from FF7. Which, like, if you wanted to get a golden Chocobo or a rainbow or something, to get, like, the ultimate Chocobo, you had to do this obscenely complex series of, like, breeding. Mahjong. I don't know how to play Mahjong, and I have no intentions of learning how to play Mahjong. Mahjong. Next. I haven't even unlocked it. I still have the unlock quest. Yes. Do you not know what Mahjong is? Did they weird? Fair. I'm still not playing it. I'll never play that fucking thing. Is it the zone where Straub is currently? We're over in the Crystarium. Your phone came with Mahjong. Jiminy Christmas. A dark. Oh yeah, it tried forcing it on me, but I was able to delete it as soon as I saw it. I was like, nope, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Right. Let me head back to the house for a minute here. Confusing as fuck. That's why. Yeah, no problem, Mace. Have a good night. It is an incredibly confusing game. Oh, God, this Senpai run. I did not miss the god-awful Senpai run. You need to honestly know Japanese. Jesus Christ. I mean, you also have to learn it if you want to 100% the Yakuza games. Because they literally force you to play Mahjong if you want to 100% them. Did you do the capstone for having all the Dawn Trail wing mounts? Isn't it like a giant, like, celestial lion or something weird? I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked. Or is it this? That, no, that's Crystal Bell. Oh, I don't know. Is it upstairs? No, it's here. Oh, right, it's the wings. It's the goofy wings. Yeah. I hate those wings, man. I hate most wings in games. Oh, look, nope. Oh, not at all, huh? So, rectify that then, shall we? I found it. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, no problem solved. Is it 2? No, it's 1. There it is. Go! Ammo racking tanks and go. Fair enough. I'm on a break from go. I can only play that game in like little bouts. God, I've not touched Blue Mage since I leveled it. I just have no interest in. I just have no interest in playing the weekly stuff. Because I forget that's an option, Nick. I'm gonna be real. I forget co-op skirmish is a thing. And also because I have extreme social anxiety when it comes to asking people to do stuff, like co-op games. Especially when it's just one or two people. If it's what's weird is if it's a big group thing, I'm far more easy. I find it far easier to do it. So like Vintage Story, Barrow Trauma, group stuff, I'm fine with. SN2 is one of the exceptions because that's a nice. The lobby's open, you go in, you play a mission, that's it. For some reason, with games like Company of Heroes or like strategy games, I don't know. I just find it so hard to ask people to play that, even though I want to ask them to play it, if that makes sense. It's a very, I don't know, oxymoronic, contradictory thing. What am I doing? Sure, quick. Yeah, I love Company of Heroes. I used to play that online quite a lot. I loved playing as the Oberkommando. Was that their name? It was the DLC German. The elite army. They were super fun. Mainly because their engineers were fucking cracked. Like the fact that your initial quote unquote basic infantry. Oh, 1 second. Thank you so much for the 5 months of subscribing, Chunky. Thank you. And yet in the game, the Volksgrenadiers were completely cracked because they were running around with like freaking MP40s and STGs. They were so powerful. No horn. Oh, it's doing okay. Hold on, I know what's wrong. I heard the horn at my end. Okay. It should be fixed now. I don't know why I did that, but... But yeah. Those fucking Volksgrenadiers were absolutely cracked. I'm gonna walk about for a while we chat. I'm just in the mood for a chat and walk, if y'all don't mind. Is it a bit DLC area, though? Up on Paladin. There we go. See a nice wandering Paladin. What's going on? Oberkommando in West means High Command West in English. Well, there you go. And yeah, but I love their truck gameplay. Like how you'd move the trucks into various sectors to secure them. And it was always funny when you could bring like the artillery truck. When you could bring the artillery truck into like the middle of the board as like a nice little fuck you. Like, here you go. Have fun shifting this. Let's go to the foundation. No, not necessarily. I just really enjoyed this look. I love the called. What are these fucking bottoms called? Yeah, the Lunar Envoy. I just love the Lunar Envoy. It just, for me, it paired really well with the cloaked top. But yeah, of the German translation of birth control pills. Against my better judgment, I'm going to ask what that is. What is the German anti-baby pillen? Okay, no, I refuse to believe that's real. There's no way the actual German translation is anti-baby pillen. Come on. That's too fun. No, get out of here. Okay, let no one say that Germans don't have a sense of comedy. That is amazing. Jesus Christ. Anti-fucking baby pillen. I just do this. Yeah, we don't need to see the HUD. I believe you. I believe you. God, that's so dumb. So dumb. Shoot baby Panzer. Christ, what the hell? The Company of Hero 1 voice lines are just jammed in my head. I've already mentioned it before, but obviously the main one that's stuck in my head is the good enough for government work that the American engineers say. I still say that to this day. Is it? Well, it's Company of Heroes as well. I heard it first on Company of Heroes. I didn't play Starcraft, well, Starcraft 2 specifically, until much, much later. In terms of my, like, RTS history, my very first RTS was Dawn of War Dark Crusade. If you aren't getting paid by the hour from the Royal Engineer. Yeah. I haven't really played it, Dorn, to be honest. I played a little bit, but yeah, it's in a better position than it was at launch. It's in a much Company of Heroes 3 is in a much better position than it was at launch. But it's still like kind of okay. Yeah. Like if I was trying to recommend something to someone, I'd be like, no, dog, just go buy Company of Heroes 1 and 2. 3 to 4 more. Oh god, the 24 mans. I forgot about the 24 mans. Oh, so do I. I only have one piece augmented. Really should. I really should. All I have is the 4 Rampere coins. But I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh god. Fucking 24 man. Whatever. Now we're gonna keep doing our walkabout here. Oh, fair enough. Weird. Yeah, I didn't have any saved up. I only ever did the raids once or twice to get 1 or 2 pieces of gear, and that was it. Because I hated the gear in the first raid. Second raid had a handful of pieces that were nice, like a small handful. It wasn't until the third raid that I really enjoyed the gear. Kind of a trend, really, with the raids for me. I'll usually dislike the first set, like 9 times out of 10, and then by the second and third is when I usually enjoy the gear. Anyway. Oh yeah, the RTS stuff. We were talking about RTS. So let's see, yeah. Dawn of War Dark Crusade was my first. Then it was... Oh god, fucking... I think my next one then was Company of Heroes 1. Yeah, I played Company of Heroes 1, played the daylights out of that. I actually didn't play StarCraft 2 until relatively late, and I've only ever played StarCraft 1 a little bit. I remember I got StarCraft 1 only after the Carbot overhaul came out. You know, the DLC that turns it all into Carbot animation stuff? That was the only reason I got StarCraft 1. Command and Conquer. I forgot what Command and Conquer. Yeah, I'm stupid. No, that was my first RTS wasn't Dark Crusade. My first RTS ever was Tiberian Sun for Xbox 360. Yeah, it was the 360 RTSs. It was Tiberian Sun, Battle for Middle Earth 2. What else? Supreme Commander 2, and Halo War. I played a lot of RTSs on the 360. I really liked them. What was Commander mode again? Weird. The only reason I ever played Starcraft 2 was to play the co-op mode. What are they called? Played the co-op mode, and I remember I played. Gotcha, weird guy. I played the co-op mode for a while, and I mainly played only Nova. That was my only commander I really enjoyed. Nova and the... Oh, God. Who was the orange... The orange... Fucking... Oh, my God. What is the... Protoss. Who was the orange Protoss commander? The one who could, like, change and transform? He was actually like a part of the army. Yeah, Phoenix. That's it. Yeah, Phoenix. I've got a shit ton of hours on Nova and a decent amount on Phoenix. Yeah, no, there's a reason I'm not doing that here. It's also too early for the RPers to be out. No problem, Jose. The only RPers that are about right now are those in like free companies, really. Or obviously, Balmont. Yeah, I'm on Balmont. Not Balmont, fucking Jesus. Ulda, thank you, Ulda. There we go. Yeah, the gooners outside the quicksand. Y'all think Goldshire is bad? Goldshire no longer holds a candle. 14 has thoroughly claimed that title as the Den of Iniquity purely because of the quicksand on Balmont. Arax? Han and Horner. Han and Horner was fun. I tried their thing, but I never bought them. Yeah, the only commanders I ever bought was Phoenix and Nova. Nova's play style is my exact style of play I love doing in RTSs, which is small elite armies. Zodiac. Unfortunate, Straub. Unfortunate. Stukov. I always love getting Stukov as a co-op teammate. Fuck, I want to play some Starcraft now. I'll just talk with Starcraft has me wanting to play. Let me go install Starcraft. I want to play a co-op game with Nova now. Yeah, Stukov was one of my favorites because obviously Nova's biggest weakness is the early game for Nova is very dangerous because it takes her a little bit to get her army online compared to other armies, other guys. Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's not hurting at all. Yeah, I'll. I shouldn't open up the floor. Oh, the cheese. Oh my god. Where is Starcraft? Starcraft. Install. And install. See. I have a core memory for me.
I can't see ads. 14 fucking ads. How is this allowed?
We'll wait for the
14
ads.
ads, 30 seconds each. What is going on?
We'll wait for the ads to end before I tell the story, but I'll keep chatting with obviously the subscribers there. Yeah, what other RTSers, man? Oh, I remember. Yeah, one other silly thing, because I told it before, but back when I was a teenager, I had a laptop. I had a Sony Vaio laptop. but I didn't understand the concept that a computer needed to be like have certain specs to be able to run games. So like I didn't understand that like, oh, PlanetSide 2 was not going to run on our family's shitty Dell desktop. You know? It was never going to run. But God. Because I remember I didn't understand that at the time. And so I remember I was in a GameStop. And there was two things that I remember there was like a legitimate pricing error in this particular GameStop. And one of them was it was Total War Rome. The original Rome, obviously, not the remastering, because this was back in like 2015, 2016. Not even actually, probably earlier than that. And so it was Total War Rome with all of its expansion. Everything, including like, it was like a fancy collector edition as well, so it had like a map and everything. And I ended up getting that for €5. And I didn't know anything about Total War. I knew nothing about Total War games. I knew nothing about Rome, etc. But even I knew that was a ridiculous price. And I was like, oh, holy shit, yeah, I'll take that. It was, like I said, it was literally a $5. I bought it with some like pocket change. I sucked at it, to be clear, because I had no idea what it was about. I didn't understand the concept of like settlements, etc. And I was still too much of a dumb console gamer, no pun intended, to grasp the higher concepts of a Total War game, especially an older Total War game, because I was so used to the Unga Bunga RTSs of like Halo Wars and Supreme Commander. You know, Supreme Commander 2, to be clear, and I still haven't played the original one. But the other one that I got as first steal was, oh fuck it, what was it? It was the Dawn of War collection. Like it was Dawn of War all the way through Soulstorm, all for like €3. And I saw this, and I'd already played Dark Crusade and I loved it. But I brought her up to the counter, and the dude literally went, oh shit. Okay, the other guy must have mispriced this. Well, I legally he can't charge me more than's on the box, so he had to give it to me for €3. Which is it was a funny moment of GameStop unintentionally scamming themselves, and usually they're the ones who are being scammed. Oh, weird. Oh yeah. That's in the Central Highlands. In the Western Highlands. The war is over. Good to hear, Atari. Good to hear. The USSR dead before 1944. Oh, well, have fun in the later years then. Yeah, I have pretty good memories of GameStop. I almost never got scammed at any GameStop. I was really good at bargain hunting. I almost never bought brand new games in GameStop. It was always secondhand stuff. And it nearly always ran perfect. I never had a problem with like scratch discs or anything like that. I'm trying to think. Did I ever buy any games from GameStop that just flat out didn't work? I need to go left. I want to continue this journey. Is that downloading still? Or is it done? Oh, it's already done. Okay, good. Alright, we'll play some of that in a minute. I'm enjoying just chatting here while we're walking. But anyway, yeah, I suck. I still to this day haven't gotten past like the first year or so of a campaign of Total War Rome, because I never went back to it ever since I lost it as a kid. Because the problem is I haven't owned a PC with a CD drive in probably like 10 years. I have an external disk drive around here somewhere, or it's meant to be an internal one, but I obviously can just plug it in if I really wanted to. But yeah, it's I've never bothered buying it. Like whatever. Not especially not when I have Medieval 2, Attila, and the Total War Warhammer games. I've just never had like the desire to play Rome. I have the Three Kingdoms game as well. That's a surprisingly fun one. It was free on the Epic Store for a while. But you know what? The shield clipping into the cloak was driving me crazy. Age of Empires 2. Oh, I remember. That's a college memory for me. Age of Empires 2. I used to go to a web cafe. I've mentioned it before, like a while back. And it had a gaming section and like a commoner section, for want of a better term. And the gaming computers had obviously set games pre-installed in them. And you obviously had CS:GO, you had World of Warcraft, and one of the other ones that was nearly always installed in them was Age of Empires 2. So the gang would go up there for LAN parties. I do remember playing Age of Empires 2 for the first time with two friends from college. That was good fun. I remember one of them did the ultimate like tower cheese rush, and the other two were hyper focused on each other and completely ignored me, which allowed me to build up this massive army of Teuton knights or Teutogen knights. Just steamroll them one after another, as they were just like, "Where the fuck did you come from?" Like, oh yeah, maybe don't ignore me next time. I need to get the definitive edition theme. Yeah. The Age of Empires 2 definitive edition. It wasn't sale for the July thing, but eh. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Dorn. In fact, you find it relaxing enough to fall asleep to, even when you have insomnia. That is a huge compliment. Thank you. Like, you'll get people who get upset at that, like, oh, you think I'm so boring, you're falling asleep to me. I'm like, no. I find you so relaxing. Oh, the wolves, yeah. This is the generic wolf model for 14. It's something. They eventually brought in a more like actual looking hound slash wolf. It was the model from FF14. They brought in the Comwees as well. Where is it? Am I going blind? Oh, and then you just have a straight up a mount that I'm not going to show. Am I going fucking blind? Oh, there he is. Yeah, you just straight up have Torgal there. Torgal from yeah, I mean, it's no surprise that 14 has taken a lot of inspiration from older games. It's what Final Fantasies do in general. They just ape other Final Fantasies for designs and tweak them. I mean, hell, most of the raids in the game are based off of previous Final Fantasies in the franchise. Yeah, the tiger models are jacked. I don't think I have any of the tiger mounts. I might have a Byakko mount. Maybe. Do I have a Byakko mount? No, I have the Coral mount. Yeah, I mean, the Coral is pretty fucking jacked as well. Look at those traps. Jesus Christ. A little silly. Oh, right. Fucking give me some. Yeah, it was back when I was still in secondary school, so the equivalent of high school. And it was my only time I've ever played a co-op PvP strategy game. And we were playing Halo Wars with a friend. And we were going into this not expecting to win at all. And I think the game ended up taking almost 4 hours. Because it was constant back and forth between my team and the other team. It was a 2v2, I believe. And it got so late that I eventually, because I had school the next morning, and I literally had to I just asked my friend, like, look, do you think you can finish this by yourself with my army? And thankfully we managed to do one last major push to like cripple the other guys. And he literally was like, oh yeah, no problem, I can wrap this up. And sure enough, he did, and they ended up winning. But that's the only time I've ever played an online PvP strategy game. Oh, so actually no, but that's actually a lie. I forgot. I did try to take part in an Age of the Ring tournament last year. That went horrendously, but it was fun, to be clear. But went real freaking bad. Yeah, that was fun though. I had fun with that. Like I said, I had school in the morning, and the game ended up running from like all the way to like 1 in the morning, which at the time was super late for me. At the time, it was very rare for me to be like not in bed by like at the latest midnight. And even then, that was kind of pushing it, because I liked my sleep. I liked waking up in the morning and not a zombie. And to be clear, I still do that. Like if I have work in the morning, I think it was a Space Marine 2 stream. I'm not sure. Rat King remembers, I believe. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was when I was doing a Space Marine 2 stream, and I was playing real shitty. Real shitty. Stun. Green is loaded up. I'm very excited for the update for Space Marine 2. Yeah, I mean, I used to love PvP as a teenager, mainly with shooters. I loved them, but I was the same. RTSs just didn't do it for me. I've never had the micro control and like the optimized builds and shit to be able to compete in those games. Like, the big thing for me, the big one for me was, what was it? Who's fucking pinging me? Sorry, I was getting pinged on Discord. God. Yeah, my first ever PvP game was Chromehound. I remember mentioning, we had a chat about this a couple of months back. Yeah, Chromehound was my first ever one. And then obviously that spurred me onto the Call of Duty craze. Mainly, obviously, the Modern Warfare ones. I was pretty good at them too. I wasn't the best, but I usually held like a 2-to-1 KD in most matches. That is a far cry from where I am now. I'm lucky if I ever play a PvP game now. I'm lucky if I break even. I was the same, Nix. I'm gonna be real. I was the same. God, yeah. My very first console was a PS2. And I remember the games I got with it were Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank. And I love them. They're still my favorite. They're still two of my favorite franchises to this day. I have heard stories about that. About people being like... I remember there was one story, it was on, I think it was Only Plays, that I was watching. And the main fella was like that his uncle showed him like Resident Evil when he was really young, like 5 or 6. He was like, "Oh, you want to see Resident Evil?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, looks cool." And literally like there was like a scene with a particular cutscene with a zombie, and your uncle just turned and was like, "Is this too scary?" I'm like, yeah, it is. And it's funny looking back on like Resident Evil now as an adult. I'm like, how the fuck would you think this is scary? It's so hokey. You know, even back to the like obviously the original Resident Evil, they were going for more of a horror vibe, but it was still super fucking hokey. Just with the writing and everything. The flood. I was never scared of the flood. Like no, that being said, I didn't play Halo until I want to say I was like 14, 15, maybe. I'm sure if I played Halo when I was younger than that, the flood probably would have scared me. But the problem is, my first introduction to them was in Halo 3. I didn't have the horror mission of Halo 1. You know? I'm sure if I'd had the Halo 1 experience when I was a kid, I'm sure it would have made me scared of them as well. But I had the much more action-focused version. I mean, yeah, when you're a kid like that, you don't have concepts like that. You know what? That's a fun question. So for everyone in chat, like let's get a few more people waking up here and chatting to get them a bit more lively. Did you have any games that, as a kid, scared you? Because you probably played them when you were too young? Or actually, you know what? Movies as well. Movies, TV shows, any of that kind of stuff. So stuff that nowadays you think is either funny or just not scary at all. But as a kid, they scared you because you just weren't like equipped to deal with it. Excuse me. I remember one for me, and this is really stupid, but one for me was Jack and Daxter, and it was the lava, the lava bike levels. And it wasn't that obviously I also wasn't scared of the lava, it was the time sensitive nature of it. Because I'd never played a game before that one, obviously, but I'd also never dealt with like a time sensitive thing. So the concept of dealing with that, like legitimately,
pay attention.
like
I said your favorite
freaking
word.
made me
The
shit my
back rooms.
pants.
Okay, the back rooms. Dingle dangle dingle dang.
Dances with the Wolves. I guess I got a bit too early introduced to someone getting scalped. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Watching Transformers Prime, which are between the zombie cons and the black arachnia. Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. You have a phobia of fibers? What fibers? Jesus Christ. You have a phobia of spiders, Ushanki? Like a bad one? The zombie cons. I never watched Transformers Prime. It's after my time, really. The fuck are the zombie cons? Zombie con. No, not zombie con. Oh my. Zombie cons Transformers. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I can see how that would scare kids. Jesus Christ, those are horrifying. What the fuck? Yeah, that would have scared the shit out of me as a kid. What the hell, man? Oh, fair enough, yeah. I never saw Transformers Prime. Might give it a watch. That's crazy. The Clone Wars episode with the zombie worms. Yeah, that one was fine for me. But then again, I didn't watch that until I was like legitimately like my fucking late teens, early 20s. So yeah, I didn't care too much about that. Keep going, shall we? Dilly dallied here long enough. I mean, obviously, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Some of their episodes scared me as a kid. What else? Was there any kids' TV shows that spooked me besides that? Yeah, that one obviously got me. That's like the #1 scary episode for most people, but there was a lot of episodes of that show just because of how... I hate using the phrase high concept, but just, you know, not traditionally animated, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of episodes in that show that were really freaky. Really, really cool to be clear, but really freaky for a kid. Remember the foot episode? That one grossed me out so much because mainly because feet still gross me out to this day. But that one, I couldn't sit through that episode as a kid. Legitimately, it was like so disgusting. Scooby-Doo. I almost never watched Scooby-Doo as a kid. With the exception of the Zombie Island film. I think I've watched I watched the Zombie Island film like a crap ton as a kid. I had a VHS of it. And I remember, God, every time I watched it, I'd have to go like try and get a burger and chips because of how nice they made the food look. That movie made the food look so ridiculously good. Like, oh my God, it was so delicious looking. The fries especially, like, oh God. I legitimately think that is the movie that like cemented my preference of like thin fries over like chunky fries or wedges. I will take thin fry. If you give me the choice of the two, I will always take thin. What about y'all, chat? Are you chunky fries or like shoestring fries or something in between? Shoestring are my personal favorite. I love being able to like just do 4 or 5 of them at once because you kind of have to get anything of substance out of them. I'm not fully here. Enjoy the background. Oh fucking shit! Or I could stab myself. The Velma show. Oh God. Okay, look. That's horror of a different variety. The Velma show is horror of a whole different variety. I never watched it. I tried. Actually, that's a lie. I tried watching. Oh, there you go. There's even a poll up for those that don't feel like typing. So go vote in the poll, chat. Fucking Velma show, man. How did that show get made? I just don't understand. I genuinely don't understand how someone greenlit that show. Oh no, I do. If someone can greenlight the Velma show. If someone can greenlight Big Mouth, the disgusting garbage that is the Big Mouth show, then they'll greenlight anything. I'm sorry, you chunky. If with any consolation, I'm hungry myself. I've not eaten since like 1 o'clock today. It is now 10 o'clock at night. And to be clear, it was a big dinner. Because I'm enjoying chatting, Nick, to be honest. The stream of the title is just chilling and chatting. There is no reason. I'm just going on a walkabout. It gives a moving picture for people to look at should they so desire. It's simple. And it frees me up from concentrating because it's still hot as shit in this room, so it's hard for me to concentrate on anything outside of talking right now. Yeah, there is. The movements you're seeing, that's just me moving the camera. I'm using auto walk. I only have my... I'm only just moving the camera to change my direction. Yeah. It's... You'll struggle to find a modern MMO that doesn't have an auto walk. I mean, hell, some of them are even like Black Desert, where they will literally like take you to your destination. That was the weirdest thing in the world to me. Yeah. When I played Black Desert for the first time and I discovered that like auto go to location function. Because you could literally set it across the fucking world and you would just go. Both? No. Both is heresy. If you have both chunky and thin chips on the same plate, you're getting executed. It does, yeah. The auto follow on mounts is yeah. Yeah, I get you. You just like both. I get you. Yep. Oh yeah, no. Auto follow on mounts is very weird. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I get you, I get you. Alright. Anyway, what are we talking about? I'm kind of waiting to. I'm waiting for this heat wave to break a small bit, Dorn. Once it breaks after a small bit, I will decide then. In theory, it's like calming down this weekend. I goddamn hope. I might even start it on Sunday. Because I need something to do on Sunday. Because depending on how hot it is, I might try to do the 12-hour stream this Sunday, the donate-a-thon. Okay. We shall see, precious. We shall see. Oh, shows. That's what we were talking about. We're talking about shows that scared you. That's what we got real off track. We got real off topic. Jesus. Yeah, and then we're talking about the Velma show. Oh, my voice is going. Oh God, voice. God damn it! Get that duck out of here. Oh. I could try a round of Starcraft to round this out once I get to this next settlement. I've never watched X-Files. Never once. Can I stop getting like foggy, garbage weather? Jesus Christ. Actually enjoy the scenery for once. Anyway, God, do y'all remember the Dustborn game? Yeah, that EU funded just travesty of a game. Oh God. Oh, did it weird? Really? Dustborn. No problem, Thor, no problem. Okay, just go look up like playthroughs of the Dustborn game, Nix. It is not good. Not good. It was kind of the spitball, like the punching bag of the internet for 5 minutes when it came out. Because just of how terrible it is. Oh, Defiance! Oh, I love Defiance so much. Both the game and the show. Oh, the show was jank as shit. But it was fun jank. And the same goes for the show. Same goes for the game. I remember I had many hours on that game on the 360 version of it. It was also one of the first first games to have like proper crossplay, which is really cool. God, Concord, yeah. Fucking Concord. Concord. I don't know. I did y'all see a month or so ago how PlayStation is like doubling down on live service games despite the colossal flop that was Concord. Like it seemed like they learned because the PlayStation Direct was mostly single player experience that looked really cool. Or pushing it, they were co-op experiences. You know? And then they released a statement last month. I was like, yeah, live serve. That's the way to go right there. Oh, God. No, nor do I. Nick, nor do I. But, you know, I still watch them for the games that are coming to the PC. But yeah, it was a weird one. I don't know. We'll see what that comes. To be clear, we'll see what comes of their declaration to double down on live service. Hopefully, someone will see sense, but they. All right, let's see if Starcraft is good to go. Yep. That's true, Nix. That's true. Concord? Okay, if we're talking about Concord, yeah, it lasted about 2 weeks. Concord lasted about 2 weeks before they pulled the plug on it. Also, the stream UI is going to get fucked up here for a second. Because StarCraft is refusing to launch in the proper resolution. So give me a moment here to fix it. Yep, that's what we're just talking about, Jimmy.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay. Options. Window at full screen. Graphics quality extreme. Accept. And are we back? We're back. Oh. How did StarCraft break my fucking 14's screen size as well? Back to window, and then back to full screen. Oh, it's still broken on the bottom. Ah, good here next. Alright, let's change up here. Let's see if I can remember how to play StarCraft 2 once I change over the... Well, first of all, let's see if it'll even capture StarCraft 2. Yay, it is. Where's my OBS over there? That is not the window my OBS was in. Yay, go to sleep, Jimmy. Go to sleep. Oh, Minx. I always wanted to get Minx. He seemed like a fun play style. The whole conscripts versus elite thing. Right, customize. What is this? Oh. Neat. Okay, do I try jump straight into a match? Or do I actually remember to play first? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try jump straight in. Let's see if you can even get a game. Ah, never mind, there we go. Straight away. Oh, shit. Rat King, are you alive, buddy? Yeah, that's what it seems like. I played him a little bit. Way back when. Oh, yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Oh, and Alarak too. Good. Okay, so... Remember how to play...
Finally, some backup. Look, I need to get rid of this infestation
Yo.
before it spreads to the rest of the planet.
Why I love playing Nova is you just turn her resources on and that's it. You ignore them. You don't need to keep stacking up. No, you don't need to assign dues to these geysers. Just go straight into it and you're golden. I used to play this mission so much in the campaign because I love defense missions. I don't have was. I forgot I don't have was. Back there. Oh, I should have assigned multiple SCVs. I'm really risky. Oh god, yeah, I've no was. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. Barracks up. What's great about playing as a Nova player as well is you take up no room. You need so little room as a Nova player that your teammate can just swarm your side of the board with buildings. Get our last 4, and I should wrap it up. Oh, I think I know you're talking. Yeah. In the rear with the gear. Okay, this is really quiet for me. I don't know about y'all, but this is super, super quiet for me. And that would be why. Why is my master volume down at fucking that low? Jesus Christ. That's better.
Go ahead. Huh? Big job, huh?
Hearing bay there. Wait for our reactor. Sign that to our thing. I'm remembering, baby. I'm remembering. I'm remembering how to play. Kinda. Yo, and there we go. I don't even care about these refineries anymore. It's just done.
We're almost out of daylight. Once the sun sets, the infested will come knocking on our door.
You done? Wait. Get our scope and our super stem. Tycho? Yeah, Tycho is super fun. I tried the trial of him, but yeah, he's a goofy one. He's a real goofy boy. Here we go.
That's the last of the sunlight. Our defenses have to hold until the night is over.
Hey, Jose. Almost got them maxed out.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Water is a good idea.
Now back to it.
Alright, they can just be popping away there. I don't really care too much about them.
Not enough minerals.
Get our Marauder group down there, and we don't have to care about that front anymore. Like Korax White, very nice, Nix. You discovered the joy of it.
Say again?
Upgrade.
The joy of Korax White. Need 6 more.
I'm reading you.
You know what? You guys can handle that. Do I have another... Oh, wait. Oh, right. We don't get expansion bases in this. I forgot about that. Yep. I will one day paint more Imperial Fists. I have my little strike squad of Imperial Fists. And I will one day paint more, but for now my focus is on my Harakani Warhawks and my Blood Raven.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCE, my boy, my baby boy. Butter my biscuit.
Roger. SCV ready.
No, Racking. I'm still working on him. He is a very, very high detail model. Like way higher. Age of Sigmar models on the whole are vastly more higher detail than 40k models. And because of how I tend to paint things, it is going to take me a hot
Pull in
minute.
your forces and stun them if they aren't dealt with.
What? Where? They're iodine to strip paint. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I just tend to use Dettol myself, which I think is about the same, but I'm not gonna use them.
Upgrade.
Let's get you assigned to number 2.
Big job, huh?
Get the armories built.
What's going on?
And get the starport.
Yep.
Upgrade
The night's almost
complete.
over. We'll be safe to move out again in the daytime.
Do that. Oh, the Infernus Marine. Yeah, very nice. I got painting your natives. Awesome, Mishang.
Our
Awesome.
allies are being attacked.
I'm reading you.
Alright, let's go.
On the move. Acknowledged. Encountering Terran combatant.
Oh, Amon's here. That's unfortunate.
En route.
I guess I'm holding the line until they're done.
Strictly business.
Add-on.
Okay, commanders. We need to destroy enough structures today to stay ahead of the infestation. I've already marked a few for you.
Nova here. I'll make it happen.
Oh wait, no, it's in the
Find
facility.
additional structures here.
Acknowledged.
Alright, they should be good to do that for a while. Get you
Our
built.
allies
Really?
are being attacked.
Fuck you.
Our allies are being attacked.
Aren't you moving, huh? Oh dear.
En route.
Oh, okay, we also have. Okay, so our evil forces are terrorists. Not ideal.
We're making good progress.
Oh, it's a
There's
Dominion
still a
battle.
lot of
The
infestation to
Vikings,
go.
Banshees, Liberators, and these
Got
fat
it.
asses.
I'll make
Hey,
it
hey, hey, you stop that. Oh, right.
happen. Seems like we could use a defensive.
These guys, I forgot about them.
Are being attacked.
Sending you the coordinates for more structures.
I'm an amateur. I'm a goddamn amateur, forgetting all my abilities.
Got a new plan.
Yeah, my big project, once I have my Imperial forces done, is I need to work on my red turret. It is, yes, it is a Giga Mega Goliath. It's our special strike Goliath. All of her units are the super mega league ones.
On the move. Consider it
Okay,
done.
let's just do that, and then it's almost daytime, so or nighttime, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna stop. Get our research going.
Detecting more structures at this location. Status
Alright, come on everyone, come on. Stay with the school bus, stay with the school bus. Oh, the co-op mode? Oh, the co-op, yeah, the co-op mode is the only reason I play this game anymore.
Complete.
You know what, that'll do.
Strictly business.
Let's head back home for now. I could have used a jet, but I'd rather save it. Oh wait, no, shit, cancel
Looks like the
that.
sun's about to set. Get ready for nightfall.
That building. Why aren't you guys harvesting? Fuck back on the harvesting.
Our allies are being attacked.
From there. I mean, I might as well grab them. No reason not to. Ranked versus bots. Fair enough.
Upgrade complete.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Our
There we go.
allies are being attacked.
Nova here.
Executing.
Okay, that's
Lot of dead out
respawn.
there.
Just now we're waiting on that.
Make sure that we don't join them.
Alright, I can cover this one, but
Gone
in.
for those hunter
Yeah,
lings.
okay, he's
They're
watching.
fast,
He's doing that.
And boy, can they jump.
Hunterlings, huh? I got faith in him. He can handle
You
that.
sure you want to do that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
Attack.
Okay, I'll play defense because my teammate seems pretty content to just charge out and do stuff, which his army should be more than capable of dealing with it. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. The horde of freaking what is this thing's called again? Players.
Upgrade complete.
Don't get
Hell.
cold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
En route.
See, the fact you can just spawn armies with Nova is so fun.
Our allies are being
Just
attacked.
no fucks given. Absolutely spawn an army and not care.
Being attacked.
Is that research done yet?
But I'd advise against it, commanders. It'll be easier.
Oh
to
my
take out the
god,
structures
Morales,
in the
can you
daytime.
shut up with your whining? Good god.
Upgrade.
Like, you're just actually bitching at this point.
Our
See?
allies' base is under
Just let him
attack.
do everything. Hey, Sego.
Our allies
Even
are
my
being attacked.
structures put up more of a fight than you.
Oh, fuck you.
Three. On the move.
We are indeed, Sego, we are indeed. We were doing some
Don't
walking
get too bold out
around
there.
on
If our
14,
base falls to
and
the
now we're just gonna
infested,
be playing a bit of
planet will be
this.
lost.
Shut your front door,
Upgrade.
please, I beg
Our
of you.
forces are under attack. Upgrade.
Status report.
Yo.
Acknowledged.
Okay, where's my
Our
builders?
allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
Some
Upgrade
here.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't settle here. We hear you.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, get the building, fellas, get the
Sure you
building.
want to do that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, the RTS has had quite the resurgence last few years. It has had
The
quite
infested
the
can attack us all they
resurgence.
want. Soon, it's gonna be our turn.
Alright, once you guys are all done, get back to building, please.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's go.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces
Like the
are under
hustle,
attack.
but I'd advise against it,
And
commanders.
back this
It'll be easier
way.
to take out the structures in the daytime. About half of the infestation has been cleared
They
out.
should be fine to
Don't
just
give
do their
up.
thing now.
Sunrise. That's our cue to move.
This game is
We won't
basically
have enough
over.
time later if we
Like, plain
destroy
and
too few
simple.
structures today.
We've gotten too big. There's no real threat anymore from the infected. Like, this just tends to happen with Nova.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Like, you just stop having threats after a while. You know, but that's the same with most of the commanders, really. I just don't consider myself good enough to play on the higher difficulties.
We're not done yet, commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
Our allies are being attacked.
Defensive drone initiated.
Also, this is why I love Nova. The fact her Ravens can just do that, just throw down a gauntlet of railgun turrets, is so goddamn fun. Come on, little fellas, come on.
Status report.
Our allies
Resources forward.
Nova here. Consider this done. Activating defensive drone.
Oh no, in all fairness, but that's the thing. A lot of RTSs, and it's something a lot of people don't tend to realize, I feel as first time RTS players, is
Loud and clear.
when you go into the higher difficulties of RTSs, it's not that the AI is playing better, they're just playing cheating. Like, the devs made it so that you were literally fighting against a cheater, because they'll have higher resources than they
Burned out
should.
almost all of the
Like,
infestation.
Total War
Let's
Warhammer
finish the
is, or
job.
Total War in general, is the perfect example of it. That is how they, like, increase difficulty. Like, in Legend difficulty, the AI is just flat out cheating. And the only way to beat Legend difficulty is to cheat harder. It's why I never cared to play, like, Legendary difficulty on Total War. And what's really annoying is when you had people like Legend of Total War who would complain that the campaign wasn't fun, when the dev team isn't balancing around the Legendary difficulty. It's there as a joke difficulty that you can fuck around with. You know, the game was designed to be played on, I believe, very hard. Does he like in quote unquote intended? Or it might be hard, I'm not sure. And we're done. Wow, that was easier than I expected, I won't lie.
En route.
Yeah.
We're in for a rough night, but I know we can survive it.
I mean, are we though? Are we in for a rough
I
night?
can't believe it! We actually did it! I mean, of course we did it! Never had a doubt.
You know, before things went pairways or pear-shaped, I actually contemplated buying some Starcraft models off of Etsy. There's some really nice ones on there. Ooh. Yeah, like look at this, like Jesus Christ. Like I could even contemplate up at here, like brutal difficulty. Jesus Christ. And I probably could play it no problem. I just have this mental blockage when it comes to playing higher difficulties games. Oh. What time? It is half 10 at night. Okay. You know what I might do? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to give you all a little sneak preview of the campaign that's coming up in Rimworld. And I also want to get your feedback on the base. If you think the base is too small or too big for the initial base. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to give you all a little preview here. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother connecting Twitch core or anything like that stuff. So don't bother like entering the commands. They will not be active. I'm not even going to be letting the game play. I'm literally going to be pausing it as soon as I get in there. But we'll chill here for a second. Let me just change the waiting screen. There it is. Happy birthday. Do. Which core sounds more metal? It really does. It does. I'm sad that mod is basically defunct now. Like, to be clear, like the whole not being able to spawn raids, all that kind of stuff, is more than likely never coming back. So the Twitch toolkit has not had a serious update since 2023. It's frankly a miracle it's working as much as it still is, to be perfectly honest. Like, unless someone takes up the mantle and starts fixing it again, it's eventually probably going to get to a point where it's just never going to work. It is, for all intents and purposes, a dead mod. Which is a shame, because I really would, because this playthrough is a perfect example where I wish y'all could spawn raids, because this is meant to be a very combat-heavy playthrough. A very raid playthrough. Now, in theory, I can spawn them myself. So, like, say, you could redeem X many coins or X many points to force a raid to appear. I do have one more, whatchamacallit. I have one more I need to run, and it's whether the enemy raids should have vehicles in them or not. Because someone's actually added a mod that allows the vehicles from the vehicle framework to appear in raids. But obviously, this drastically increases the difficulty of raids. So I need to run a poll to see if people would like it or not. What I'm thinking is I'm going to have 3 options: yes, no, and I have a third option that's going to be yes, but only after I get my first vehicle, like my first combat vehicle. Because all of the foxhole vehicles are in there. Like not all of them, sorry, a couple, but the main battle tanks of the Wardens and Colonials are there. The trucks are there, like the hauler and the other one. I think for the wardens, it's the Vardis platform, and you can upgrade it to a Spatha if you wish, and one or two other variants. No, in this particular playthrough, all of the tribals have been disabled, completely gone. The only factions on the planet are the Allied and Axis powers and the Hive. That's it. So there's no mechanoids, no empire, no tribals, none of that nonsense. So our raids will be consisting of near peer rivals right off the bat. There's not going to be any like fighting tribals for 2 fucking play sessions before dudes with guns finally show up. In theory, anyway. Rimworld is a strange beast, however, so it may decide to tell me to go fuck myself. Them anyway. And yes, we are still waiting for the game to load. It's definitely a smaller mod list than I've usually done, but it's still a decently chunky one just because of some vanilla expanded stuff in there. 40k industrial world, that'd be cool. Like maybe we might do that at some point. This invading is the scout planes before the nerfs start flying overhead. There is a version of that vehicle framework where flying vehicles are allowed. So you never know. You never know. Okay, this is taking exceptionally long though. This should have loaded by now. Because I'm streaming. Anyway. But yeah, so the powers on the planet are the British, the Italians, the Japanese, the Germans, and the French. Yes. Now, that being said, there's actually at least 2 versions of every faction. So I'll show you all what I mean here. There we are. Finally loaded. So game capture, Rimworld, capture Rimworld. Load the game. New arrival. Bomb the French day 1. If I could, Jose, I would, but sadly, I will not have bombers for a hot minute. Swamp pass. So yes, here is our nice small starting base. So we have a basic barracks, kitchen, dining area, storage area, and an empty room. That's it. I have some basic trenches set up outside. But these are actual trenches they can hide inside of. Because I thought it'd be funny to have Ratkin be the initial race. Mainly because my chat is obsessed with rats. So I said, fuck it, play into the meme. They all, like I said, they're all either colonials or wardens. Complete with the appropriate weaponry. We have Argenti rifles and Lachasters. And you see what I mean by the planet. So if we look here, it really is. There you go, it really is. So you can see we have the Germans down here. We have the Vichy France. So France is split up into Free France and the Vichy France. We have the Soviet Russia. Oh, Finland. I forgot Finland's in here. Yeah, Finland's in here. Again, Republic of Finland. You have the United Kingdom. The Italians are around here somewhere. There's some Italians. I knew they get a Rise of Atari. Who else? Oh, and there's the Japanese. The Empire of Japan is down here as well. Could have sworn there was another. Oh, yeah, obviously the United States. The United States are here as well. I think that's everyone. I believe. Yeah. So what I mean by the whole different version. So if we go back to the main menu here, I'll show you what I mean. So new colony, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. See? So if we go industrial. So you literally have like 2 to 3 versions of most factions based on their time period. Indeed. Indeed, Sego. So you literally have co-belligerent with the Allies, co-belligerent with Germany, time periods, Republic of Finland, which is when they were independent. Germany is just one, it's just the Axis Germany, so 39 to 45. Italy is 3 different ones for some reason. When they're belligerent with the Allies, after they got their shit pushed in, you have the Axis version of Italy, and then you have the Italian social. Japan is just one, the Empire of Japan. Then you have the Soviet Russia. And United States are just United States, plain and simple, and United Kingdom. Like I said, there is a lot of gear. Like, there is an obscene amount of gear in the game. I'll show you what I mean. Just have to generate a second here, and I'll show you. So there'll be plenty of gear to scavenge. Like we have the Warden gear and the Colonial gear. I'm going to be trying to keep our boys equipped with those as much as possible. But we really have to scavenge stuff like I said, Mosens, Grands, Thompsons, etc., etc. Now, I think the only hard and fast rule I'm going to have is uniforms and helmets have to be Warden or Colonial. Weapons can be anything, but carefully. So I'll go to equipment, like if I go with Rimworld War. Yeah, see, we got Brownings. We literally have even the Liberator is in here. That's how much like in depth they've gone. Carbine, bayonet version of the Garand, Thompson, the M12, plus Springfields, including the A4 variant, which not a lot of games include the A4. Many of them have the standard A3 or the standard 1903. Very few of the A4 pattern. That's kind of cool to see. Yeah, revolvers are there, M3s, a bunch of gears, like a metric fuck ton of gear. The boys is in there, the Bren. I'm curious if the Suomi is in here. Oh, finished. Okay, here's the finished gear. Oh, it is. The MP44. There's the Lottie. Oh, the goofy M26. I forgot about that. Finished most in the gun. Wait. Oh, okay, I was about to say, if the Suomi wasn't in here, I was about to riot. Actually, fucking riot. No, there's the Berthier. You know, if you really want your army to not win, just give him some French firearms. You know, give him a show shot. Well, yeah, this is the KP31. Yeah, this is the. I don't think this is the metal version. Oh God, LaBelle. Gross LaBelle. The Moss 36s. Yep. Germans, of course, have their K98s, their Gewehr 43s, Luger, Mausers, all of their cool shit, including what I find interesting is that they have basically all the versions of the MP40 or the MP saga. You know, got the 18, the 28, the 40, and even the stock version of the 40. Panzer 30. I've never seen that before. That is a new one to me. Huh. Never heard of that one. Wait, do they not have the FG42? There's the Stug. Wait, do they not have the FG42, or did I just miss it? There's the MG42. That's not what I'm talking. They don't have the FGY. That's like the coolest weapon. God damn it. God, fuck Carcanos. Carcanos were one of those weird rifles where it's an extremely polarizing. Carcanos are either considered the best bolt action of World War II or the worst. There's no in between. You know? There's absolutely no in between. Ugh, fucking Breda. That pile of garbage. Nab garbage. Yep, all terrible. Italian. Definitely. Oh, they have the Shingunto sword. Nice. Yep, Type 100, the Nambu. Good old Arasaka. 9, can't go wrong with that. That's it. Yeah, the Japanese didn't really have many weaponry. No, it would have been in the Rush. It would have been like in their section. 7. Oh, they have the Fedorov. Kind of surprising. Didn't expect the Fedorov to be in here. One second, chat. But at least not yet, Rotari. At least not yet, it seems. Yeah, they don't have their lunge mine. Sorry, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, Russians got their Mosins, of course. Papashas, Petards. SVTs, Tokarev. That's it. And these are all just basically the stuffable stuff is the non-denominational. Yeah, these are just like if you want the uniforms without the colors, then there you go. All the basic shit. So yeah, and then the foxhole stuff. I was surprised at how in depth the foxhole stuff was. Where's the foxhole stuff? There it is. Like there's not a huge amount, but there's a decent amount. Like you got the Dusk, the Lion Claw, the Argenti, the Booker, green ash grenades are in here. The special like the up armored version of the uniforms. Yes, the Mammon bombs. Visions vest and the Valiant flak. Yeah, not a super big amount, but you know, enough to get you going, which I appreciate. So that's going to be mainly where our weaponry is going to be: World War II mod and the Rimworld mod. Okay, everything okay? Oh, okay. All right. Well, despite my best efforts, my room is becoming more and more like a sauna, chat. So I'm going to need a shower. I'm currently drowning in my own sweat. So, hope you've all enjoyed this rather chill and chatting stream. And I will hopefully see you all either tomorrow night or Saturday. We do have an Arma up this Saturday. And on top of that, it's going to be a two-parter. So look forward to that one. I hate you, Rat King. I hate you so much sometimes. God damn it. Alright, everybody. I hope we're all keeping safe in the heat wave.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
I'm one drinking now. And I will see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.